Hi, my name is Castro. Today I'll be talking about my first unprofessional boxing match throughout the whole day. First, I woke up and I was told not to eat because they want my weight as soon as I wake up, and if I could use the restroom, it'll be better. So I was supposed to be over there by 8, 8, 8 a.m. It took 3 hours to get my weight because they needed to get my information. They needed to do a checkup right there. They needed to get my height. They needed to get my weight. So the whole process took it to, I'm gonna say, give or take 3 to 4 hours. So I was home like at 12. At 12, I was finally able to eat, refuel up. I weighed around 140. When I got into the fight, I was around like 148. Yeah, so the whole event started I want to say at 2. The whole event started at 2. Then I was very nervous as everyone was walking up to fight and just seeing my name get closer to get called up. I was getting pep talked by the other boxers because I know them personally. We train in the same gym. So the time came, I needed to go up. My coach tried giving his best pep talk, his words of encouragement, but it didn't help my nerves because it was my first boxing match, and I was nervous throughout the whole 3 rounds. Like, it's way different sparring and actually being in a match with with so much people surrounding you. Like, you don't even hear people. You know what I mean? Like, you don't. Once you're in there in the boxing ring, you only hear the ref and your own thoughts. You don't hear the people cheering, going crazy. And by the end of it, I did lose. I, I lost my first boxing match, well, unprofessional boxing match, and I was a bit depressed right after. But my whole group, my coaches, they all cheered me up. They said it was a bit rigged. That's their words, not mine. They said that it was a Russian guy that had his quote unquote first match, maybe in America, but yeah, it was just devastating. I didn't want to box again, but but I just knew I had to keep on working harder and harder, and we all celebrated even though I lost. But it's just how family is, you know. But thank you for listening to my experience with my first boxing match.